Oh, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the woodlands. And I'll tell you what, just listen at the birds all waking up. There goes another deer. I should have brought my long lens. I was just filming that bit of B-roll, as you do, to start the video off. Walking back to the camera, there's a big roebuck stood further down the path looking at me, sneaking his way back in. When I drove in just now, I was wishing I had the camera recording. There was 4 roe deer just stood on the edge of the woodland here. I'm in a local woodland and I've got the camera gear, obviously, who wouldn't? But I just needed to get out and just listen to the dawn chorus and just get my woodland fix again. Life's been absolutely hectic lately. As you saw, I was in Greece last week. Absolutely fantastic trip. That was full of action. And obviously, as you guys know, I shoot the football on a regular basis, and it was long overdue, a trip into the woods, just to get that calmness back and just tell life to stop for an hour or two and just have a wander around. I mean, hopefully I'm going to get the camera out if I find a nice scene, but it's just lovely to be out again in amongst the woodland and the wildlife. I'm hoping that there's going to be a bit of a mist. It's quite dewy on the ground, and I drive past this woodlands on the way to work every morning, and I've seen some lovely rays or God's rays as they call it. It's beams of light coming through the trees as the sun's been rising, but typically I don't think we're going to get it today. But anyway, let's go and have a look what we can find. Crikey, look at the sunlight coming through the trees and bouncing off the sides of these pines. So I'm going to keep making my way that way, see if we can find any rays. Look at that colour, superb. Well, a bit of a rush job, but I've actually managed to grab a frame or two. I was just making my way, like I said, like a moth following a bulb, the light from a bulb. And I was walking my way towards the edge of the wood, and this scene just hit me. And you know I'm a sucker for silhouettes. The sun is rising just behind some silver birch and a mixture of silver birch and a few pines, right on the edge of the woodland, and the sun was just shining through. There is a bit of mist. There's going to be no rays this morning, but I've actually managed to grab a frame. I'm quite chuffed, really. I thought it was just going to be a quick walk around the woods today and a chat with you guys and off back home. But I'm on the 70 to 200, and I'm actually at 200 mil and on the 1.6 crop on the R5. I'm at F10, ISO 100, 200th of a second. And yeah, some of you might say it's a shot to nothing really, but I just love the scene, the sun rising, bit of mist and dew on the ground. There is a tree, I'll just point it out here now, there is a tree right in the distance, and you can see it through the gaps in the silver birch, but yeah, composition wise, it was a bit of a hit and hope, but I actually quite like this frame and just sets off the morning really. And yeah, I'll pop it up now guys and hope you like it. Found myself walking towards the sunlight again. But I'm desperate to find some rays, but there ain't going to be any today. As you can see, it's quite nippy this morning. I think it said it was only going to be about 6 degrees at sunrise. But oh, it's just beautiful. What a pleasure to be out. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the edge here again. What a morning. Pleasure to be out. And I'm so glad I got my lazy arse out of bed. Well, I think it's only going to be a short video this morning, but what a morning. Absolutely stunning. I've got to get out a lot more. Obviously, the alarm clock's going to be going off earlier and earlier, but if you can get yourself up like I struggled to this morning and just witness the world waking up, you cannot beat it. Absolutely beautiful. Well, all hell has broke loose. Just having a walk round and I might have found just one single ray. Oh, God, I'm wading through some brambles here. Quickly put you on to record. Let's see if we can catch them. Crikey, I didn't think I was going to find any. Let's see if we can quickly grab them. You see the sun coming through the trees there, look. There was one ray. Oh, crikey, look at that sunlight. Let's see if we can catch it quick. Get the camera out, put you down, catch you in a minute. Well, I didn't manage to catch those rays. It was such a mad dash and it was a long way away. I was tripping over the brambles and all sorts, as you saw. I have found some rays here. They're by no means the best rays I've found, but as I'm walking through, I found this long beam of light along this track here, and they're beams. They're not great, but they're okay. I'm at 1/4 of a second, f22, just to get a big load of depth, and if the sun does pop through the composition, I might get a bit of a sun star. But yeah, they are, as that sun is rising so quick, the beams are changing shape all the time, and like I say, you'll see in a minute, it's by no means the best, but it's some beams. I'm going to crack on now and see if I can find some more. I'll pop the image up. Well, the sun's rose high above the canopy now. There's no beams. There never was any beams really. I was clutching at straws earlier, as you saw, but I just thought I'd show you what I could see really. My favourite image, I'm just looking at it now, was the one from this morning. Just walked out of the woodland and saw the sun rising through those silver birch and just made a nice scene. It's not a world beater, but I managed to grab something and I'm quite chuffed with it. I like my silhouettes, as you know, especially when the sun's rising. So yeah, anyway, I'm enjoying a coffee. I'm just going to have another 5-10 minutes just listening to the bird song. I'll leave you with the favourite image, which was the one this morning, and job's a good one. Have a good week, guys. Catch up soon.